Very well. Welcome to my Starfox 64 Let's Play. Before we even start, however, I need to clear some things out. Starfox is a game which is difficult to Let's Play. The main reason is the way the levels are played through the game. You see, there are a grand total of 15 levels in the game. However, you will only play 7 of them during one game session. You always start from that blue planet over there, Corneria, and end up in the foggy green planet on the other side of the map, Venom. But there are many different paths you can take from Corneria to Venom. This would require multiple game sessions to explain them all. What I wanted to do was playing and explaining each level alone, so that one could see all the levels. However, we run into another issue. Progress you make in early levels is carried out in the next level. This includes your total hits, how much health your teammates have lost, and whether or not they were knocked out in the previous level. In order to play each level as a standalone stage like I wanted to, I used cheats to keep my companion's health full, and to do some other little things. In this fashion, we can play each level almost in the condition as it were our first level in the game. So this is how it's gonna be. We're gonna play the training level, which explains us the game mechanics and controls. Then you'll see one video for each level explaining how it is. Lastly, there will be a bonus video where we'll play the whole game, taking whatever route I'll come up with, to show you a real cheatless gameplay session. One last thing before we start. In the game there's a normal campaign and a hard campaign. We only play through the normal campaign. Without further ado, let's get this thing started.
Message from General Pepper. Priority 1. We need your help, Starfox. Andros has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Starfox.
And here we are, Starfox 64, the title screen finally. After all that explanation I had to do, but sorry I had to do it, because this game, as I said, is not easy to let's play. So I needed a few words before actually starting it. So that's the thing you can do on the title screen. You can move the 64 symbol with your control stick, and they will look at whatever the 64 symbol is. If you stand still too much, it will actually go back there. So yeah, you can just have fun by having the characters look in various directions. See where they're looking at. Okay, but that's it. Yeah, that's a little Easter egg. Not many may know. Anyway, let's press start. So in this episode, we're mainly gonna go through the training mode. We're not gonna go through the main game, and we'll leave that for the next episode, as this is just an introductory episode which is going through the training mode, which will explain us the basic commands and strategies, and well, not really strategies.
Welcome to
but yeah, it will tell us the commands and everything, so that I don't have to do it and waste my fucking time during the mission explaining them. Use the control stick to fly. No shit! I didn't realize that. To ascend, pull back. To descend, push forward. Exactly. Up and down are switched. So, well, that's actually easier. Press Z or R to move left or right quickly. So if you hold the button, the R ring will go vertical and you can move faster, horizontal. Press Z and R twice to barrel roll, repels enemy fire. Very easy. Press B to bomb, press again to detonate. It's just that, press B again, boom! They will also explode if you wait a little bit. But yeah. If you hold A, you'll charge your laser. Then you can aim at enemies and release the button to shoot an aimed shot. Like that. Or you can just smash A to unleash a barrage of shots like that. Pretty easy. So what's the advantage of charging your shot? Well, because you're aimed, the lock on enemies were charging laser. Indeed. You get bonus points if 2 or more foes are destroyed. Look at that. If I can, which is pretty hard, but look at this. Look at this, for example. There's lots of enemies there, destroy them all, get each +4. You get 1 bonus point for each enemy you destroy after the first hit, which basically helps a lot. Silver rings refills God. It fills a shield God, it basically your life. And 3 gold rings instead will increase your God. 3 more, and an extra R ring, which means extra life. You see, I collect 3, and then I get a life extend. Laser item will power up your laser. Now it's only single shot, now it's double. And then there's Hyper, which is basically blue. And you'll see it in a while. There we go, that's the maximum you can get. Wing repair will repair your wings. If you touch too many objects with your R ring, which is your ship, you might lose wings, which is bad. Because it reverts you to basic laser and slows you down a little bit. So still up to boost. Woohoo! You can boost forward like that. Proceed down to brake. I think it's yeah, this button. Okay. I mapped my controller to different buttons, but yeah. You brake like that. So you'll slow down a little. Which can be pretty useful in some situations. Sometimes it just boosts though. Oh well. Somersault, press C down and boost. So no, sorry, down and boost. So if you boost while pushing down, you'll do that, which is pretty nifty. Learn this technique because it will be immensely useful during the story. You can U-turn in all range mode, yeah, but we haven't even gone into all range mode. Jeez. C down, yeah. Brake and boost to U-turn. This only works in all range mode. We're not in no range mode now. Jeez. First you have to change the camera angle. I'm not gonna do that because the other camera angle sucks and I'm not able to play in that camera mode. This is basically first person view mode. Respond to messages, press C. C right. There we go. 64. Keep up the good work. Sure, I will. And oh, I got them all. 100. Let's get back to the game. Yeah, exactly. Let us not waste time by passing through rings. Now moving to all range mode. You can fly anywhere in all range mode. Yeah, you're not restricted in flying in front of you. You can go wherever you want. And you have to stay in the map down there. The yellow mark is you. The other points are the enemies. If you reach the edge of the map, you'll U-turn. Sure! Let's probably kill some enemies, I don't know. Proceed down to brake, yeah, now it's gonna go... It's gonna loop all over the suggestions we've seen so far. Well, a couple of exceptions, so now we can do somersault. But we can also brake and sit down to U-turn. So the basic commands are brake and boost to somersault, brake and sit down to U-turn. Pretty easy once you get the hang of it. But remember, you can only perform techniques if your bar is full. And by bar, I mean this thing over here. Over our amount of bumps. So doing a U-turn actually doing a somersault uses like a third of a bar. Doing a U-turn uses half of it. Half of it. Yeah. So yeah, charge your laser. So now we learned everything basically. So we can just be here now for as much time as we want. We can lock on and shoot bombs too. Yeah, that's right. If you lock on M, you can shoot a bomb, and the bomb will be aimed. You don't get bonus points for that though. And the messages here are important because Not just for information, they will actually give you stuff if you respond to messages. First time to choose quit to quit, yeah. He's just gonna go all over the suggestions. The enemies here continue to respond, so they're infinite. Yeah, continue to practice all range mode, yeah. So we've basically done everything. There's nothing else to do. This was the training mode. So you can just press start and quit the training mode. That's it for the training mode. I'm not gonna go over the VS ranking. Well, ranking is basically how much. It's basically you say, yeah. There are no ratings because I haven't played. I've reset my data, so I lost all my ranks, all my records. Well, sound, the sound option, you can pretty much do a lot of stuff here, though. And data, you can erase your data forever. And start over from the beginning. VS is, well, for 2 players. You can battle in all range mode to shoot down each other. It's pretty weird. I tried once with my cousin. It was pretty fun, though. It was pretty fun, but weird at the same time. Because we were playing 2 on the same computer. That was weird. Two people playing on one single keyboard. Really weird. So, next time on Starfox, we'll start from the main game, and we'll see what lies ahead. See you guys then.